So is this your top G mode? Are you hitting top G?
What does that mean?
Are you going Sigma?
What does that mean?
Are you on your Sigma phase? That's what I want to know.
All right, is this I feel like this is a very you sound like Andrew Tate right now.
I sound like Andrew.
Yeah, this is where that's the feeling I'm getting. My instincts are
No, this is because we talked a lot about weak men on my podcast. And
oh yes,
the idea of the conception of what a weak man is.
Yeah,
man who doesn't stand up for himself.
A man who hurts other people.
A man who's self-destructive.
Yes, that's a weakness. Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of apparently our culture, at least American culture, the men that are glorified. Let's give an example. Don Draper, for example, cheats on his wife constantly, drinks a fucked, gets business done.
Yeah,
but is just completely imploding and also taking out other people while he's imploding.
Yes. Oh, he's going both ways because a lot of times if you have trauma or shit, like pent up stuff, people either bully other people or they bully themselves.
Yeah.
He did both. Right?
I think that's what made him like an anti-hero. Same with like Tony Soprano and stuff like that.
Yeah, like they do morally questionable things or morally irreprehensible things.
Yeah.
But you still root for them?
I kind of want to see this, like, speaking of Andrew Tate, I want to see this, like, Andrew Tate case. Because I want to see who's going to represent him in court.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird.
What if it's like Ann Coulter or something?
I think it's hilarious he got taken down by Greta Thunberg. I love that.
My God.
That shit is hilarious. Like
he's like, how dare you? Like, he's upset. Like, at a fucking 19-year-old.
Also, going at a 15-year-old girl 2 years after she becomes irrelevant in the news is not a very top G move.
It is not. Dude.
Right? Like,
it's
come on.
Not.
He's at least mid G right now. He's
lowercase G.
Yeah. He's an italics G right
he's
now.
An italics.
Yeah. What do you think of Andrew Tate?
That's because this is, they say like a lot of like young men are very perceptible to him, but like, a lot of guys like Peterson and I talked about this with you before about like pornography and what like, and he talks about it in the aspect of God is watching you. You don't want God seeing you do that and shit like that. And I actually was like, well, I actually want to start believing in a God, and that sounds very pretentious because I know a lot of people in art communities don't believe in God or like they're just very anti-God. And I'm not like, I don't go to like synagogue every Friday. I'm not that worshiping. I just want to be aware of their presence, her presence. Do you think God's a woman? Do you think God's gender fluid?
Yes. I think God's a woman because I fucked her last night, dude. Yeah, dude.
All right, dude. All right, you've been doing like 6 years of stand up. I kind of expected a little bit better.
I know that was
you're throwing a lifeline, dude. What's going on, dude?
Do I think God's a woman?
Yeah.
So I've recently gotten closer to God myself.
Nice.
So yeah, here's the thing. I was an atheist. 18 became an atheist, and I recently became I just started believing in God because I was annoyed at God, and I was like, "Yo, I'm beefing with God right now."
Okay.
I'm a shoot the one with God at some point. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. So now my goal for I'm training to fight God is what I'm doing. So I can't have beef with somebody and deny their existence. Those two things cannot exist. A lot of times in life, two things could exist that are opposing and whatever, but this can't. So for me to fulfill my destiny of fighting God, I have to admit that he exists. So that's where I'm at. Just started believing that he exists.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I believe God. It's a back and forth. I think it was for a while for me. I'm trying to think about this because I would not be practicing. Like I can't practice Judaism. Like I can't wear the hat. Like the fucking rules. The rules are crazy.
You guys have a lot of rules. I would do the hat just for fun. That looks. I like the look.
I'm gonna tell you this, dude. I'm a little OCD about my color coordinated, my fashion. I gotta have a purple yarmulke on right now. I gotta you know what I mean? I gotta have a yarmulke that's like different for every day.
Yeah, you would have a yarmulke cabinet with it would have like a little like heads in there, like plastic heads that you put them on.
Dude.
So that they keep. You're not gonna fold them up, bro.
Dude, they got a sticker on them like at lids, dude.
Yeah, yeah. What's your head size? 7 3/8.
Just enough to cover the bald spot.
So going back to Jordan Peterson and about porn,
Yeah.
the porn thing's interesting because because recently now we're understanding that I guess it rots your brain, right?
I mean, like, it's out there. Let's just say this. It's out there. The government knows you watch it, and they're fine with it. And I think it's like alcohol. It's like something, it'll probably kill you.
Okay, so you said the government and porn in the same sentence. I'd like to know why.
Okay, because, we all know the government, like, watches and tracks us. If you don't believe in a God, okay? You want the government in your search history, seeing big titty Latino, whatever the fuck,
Yeah, they could see that.
They can see that?
Yeah, they can see how awesome you are. No. Yeah, I stopped watching porn myself just because whatever I heard, it was bad.
Yeah.
But
you don't want your dick to work, all that stuff.
Yeah, I heard that
That freaks
fucks it
you
up. Yeah, that freaked me out. I was like, I don't want my dick not to work. You
don't want to be doing Blue Chew ads on here, dude.
Yeah, I would like to though. It'd be nice because some people still need it.
Yeah, and plus you can riff on it real easy.
Yeah, Blue Chew.
Yeah.
So I think because some women care if their guy, like if they catch their guy watching porn, it's like a thing, and other girls are other women are like super cool and understand. But now that this new these studies come out, now the women that don't want their men watching porn could use that as an excuse. They could be like, "Hey, listen, you can't watch porn anymore because science said so."
Well, like you have to do a better job at getting pussy. Like that's
with your wife,
yeah, or with your girlfriend or whoever.
I guess,
or with your boyfriend, dude.
Dude, actually, that still
with your
applies,
partner, dude.
Yeah, if you have a partner, you still got to try to get laid. Like you should still maintain yourself.
Yeah,
to
it doesn't stop, dude. Once you live with them, you got to keep doing it.
Yeah, you have to keep finding new ways. How do you? You've been in a 5-year relationship?
About to be 4.
Okay, so how do you keep it fresh?
Oh, that's a great question, man. I've been starting to do flowers every week and a date night every week.
Damn,
I just started doing that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 3 years. She's very special to me, and we this is a personal thing about me. I'll share this with you. I think I told you this. I used to be a sperm donor.
Oh,
and
you've
given sperm,
seed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've even seed, and it was for good money and stuff like that.
How much is it?
It's like $95, $100 easy, and then I get a gift card on top of that.
Damn, I feel like you got lowballed.
You got lowball for my speed? Probably.
Yeah, bro. I thought you
because I'm like 6'5". You think so, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. You needed.
Oh, wait. They actually gave me because they give you like a contract, like so I had to do like 10 good samples, so I had to like do it until then, and then once I finished it, I also got a payout.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. So how many times did you do it?
Like 10, dude. I had to do like
10, yeah.
And then I got like maybe like a $200-$300 stipend afterwards.
And you're like 6'5", right?
Yeah.
So,
but it still wasn't enough. But like, you know what I mean? Like they still honored their contract with me.
And
like, we got
and
you.
you as a Jewish man like that.
I love a predatory contract, dude. That's my middle name. What do you mean? Here's your predatory contract, Friedman.
So I want to ask you about some Jew stuff.
Hell yeah, hit me with it, dude.
What is Meshuggah?
It's like crazy. It's like
damn, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like fucking that Meshuggah, that fucking dog or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I was thinking
my
about
mom,
that.
my grandmother would say that. My fucking Safta, she would be like, Meshuggah, and it's this fucking dog that would like bite at her ankles while she's fucking making like tea or something with like a tea kettle and stuff.
Yeah. All right, cool. So it's good, man. Yeah, so you keep it fresh with flowers.
What's
something you recently?
Dude, I recently asked you about something, and I'm looking to plan something for Valentine's Day.
What's that?
The dances.
Oh, I already told you about that. Why are you talking about text message conversations on a podcast? He asked me which is actually, this will be good to bring up because this shows that you're trying to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
You wanted to schedule some salsa lessons for your for you and your lady.
Because I got no hip movements, dude. I'm an awful dancer.
Dude, but that's a great thing to get out and do, and people can probably do that in the city. So if anybody listen to this,
if you live in a metropolitan area.
Yeah, if you're looking to spice things up, go do that. Yeah. It gets you out of your comfort zone.
It does.
You're dancing. You're trying to coordinate with your partner, right? There's like a metaphor for life there.
I'm trying to do rock climbing this month with her too.
Oh, damn. You really are going after it. I love that.
Yeah, dude. I love her, dude.
Yeah.
I don't hate when I see your presence, There's no because I know this sounds weird, but I've heard that with cranky old couples, when you just see her, you get bitter, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened?
I don't like that. I don't like
that. Yeah, that old man, that old miserable man energy.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be me, dude.
Yeah, no, you don't. Bitter old
Yeah.
man is the worst thing you could be. I love
Who's Tio, dude?
I love happy old man. That's the goals.
Yeah.
Bitter old men, dude, is talk about weak men. Come on, bro. That's just the old weak man. Like that's all it is, bro.
Because like you could fear aging, and this is weird. I don't really fear aging that much anymore. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose my hair or some shit. And I was like, fuck it, dude.
You should fear aging because you're 6'5" and you're probably gonna die at like 57.
Ah, damn. But I'm pretty healthy though.
You are.
Yeah.
You are a lean dude.
Yeah, I should do more like core work and stuff like that, but I do cardio like crazy.
Are you the hottest Jewish man that exists on the planet?
That's very sweet of you, but no, I think that would be Bibi Netanyahu. I'm just kidding. Because nothing's sexier than killing Palestinians.
He's stupid.
To look at the camera.
He's stupid.
I'm fucking nuts, dude.
No, but who are some attractive Jews? Because you're up there, bro. You're 6'5".
I should actually like take more care of what I eat because I think the seed oils are fucking up my skin.
Oh, you following those Instagram accounts too?
Yeah, dude. I know you are, dude.
Yeah, I keep seeing that.
The same
no
algorithm.
seed oils, sun your genitals is another one.
Yeah.
Have you done sun your genitals?
Yes, I did. Actually, in Arizona.
Does it help?
Dude, it made me a different beast, dude.
Dude, all right, so
it made me a different beast, and it still will. Quitting porn, all that.
When I first saw it, I was like, this is some weird shit. But then I thought about it, and I was like, yo, the sun literally probably has never touched
a ball.
A ball, your asshole, anything like that. So I think, it just kind of made sense. It's at least worth a try.
How long?
Hold on.
Okay.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with sunning your genitals. You got to like have land and be in a rural area.
Yeah.
You cannot. You'll catch a charge trying to sun your genitals in the city.
In the park, dude.
Yeah, because
at the YMCA.
Yeah, you have to be at the highest point of the city to get some good genital sunning. But
radiation.
So did you get a burst of energy and all that?
I got a burst of energy. I like hiked up a mountain. I played pickup the same day. I hiked up like a mountain that was like 5 miles, and I played pickup later that day. Dude, I would love to live in the desert.
Dude, so you just for getting some sun in your little asshole, you got all that done in a day?
I got that done. I hiked in the morning, and then I sunned my genitals like first thing in the morning, and then I went on a hike.
You got morning sunlight. That's another one. Apparently morning sunlight is like...
Morning sunlight is built different, dude.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah. And I think waking up early, like for work in the morning, is like it's made me a different person.
Can you explain to me why morning sunlight? Have you found that explanation?
Dude, I'm not fucking Fauci, dude. I can't tell you the world, dude. Well, Fauci's not a scientist. I just want to make that very clear.
You're Dr. Fauci, and I'm that black kid that
Don
pretended.
Lemon?
No, the black kid that pretended to be a doctor and got arrested. Remember him?
Oh, dude, he might be the GOAT, dude. The gynecologist?
He did it multiple times, and he recently just got caught again with another scam. This kid, I mean, he's living his truth.
I kind of envy his genius.
Go ahead and oh, you're one. Okay. All right,
Okay.
cool. All right. Talk again?
Yeah, dude, I felt like I've been just screaming in here.
Yeah, you have been screaming a little bit. It's okay. And you've been interrupting a little bit.
Like at a Tyler Perry movie theater. I'm sorry.
So what's a myth about the Jews you want to clear up from our audience?
A myth about the Jews that we all have money. I want to make that very clear. I mean, we like money. Who doesn't like money?
That's true.
Yeah, who doesn't like money?
That's true.
Anyways, after that not liking money thing, my parents are very middle class. They did not go to college. I love my parents.
Yeah,
they are, but they're not like lawyers, doctors. They're not what
are they?
Conspiracy fucking. Dad, I think I told you this. Managed an adult video store.
Managed an adult video store. Dad.
He still does.
Yeah, nice.
And my mom used to sell handbags.
Damn. All right. So with your dad, did you ever have to go in and do like chores for the business?
Yep.
Oh, what were those?
I had to break down boxes that like had tapes in them and shit like that. I had to run to like estate auctions and get like Playboy's penthouses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like vintage nostalgia stuff. I think I still remember the fucking conversation we had on the pod where you're like, yeah, people buy that shit because nostalgia sells.
Yeah.
Like hipster college kids will go in there and be like, oh shit, is that so-and-so on the cover of Playboy? They'll get that. Pamela Anderson, whoever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to cut out like a hole in a wall, like in drywall?
No.
Okay.
That's not the kind of place that my dad runs.
Okay, it's just videos.
It's just videos.
No
There are booths though.
Okay. Oh, you can watch in there?
Yeah, and do your thing. And
all right. So I think your reaction about me asking about the hole was a little too much. If you have booths where people can jerk off.
Yeah, but you can't go. You can't. I will say this: people try to go in with like 2 people at once, and that shit doesn't fly. One at a time. Yeah. And
He's like, hey, get
and the TVs are like fucking like Sony, like 90 Sony monitors. They're huge.
Okay.
So like, I'm surprised people still go in there, but it's probably like fucking people from like Roxborough or people after church. It's mostly old people. No one's going. None of our generation's going in there. If they watch porn.
Yeah, they're like, I want it the way it used to be. Remember those days?
Remember those days where I had to go into a building, I had to go to a place of business to watch my porn?
Yeah.
I had to stimulate the American economy.
Damn, so that's all right. So your dad managed an adult video store and still does. Yeah. Surviving on nostalgia.
And it's not just like videos. It's also vibrators and...
okay. There we go.
Yeah, it's also vibrators, cock rings.
Where's it located? Can we give them a plug?
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I would love to give you them as a plug. Shout out Max Adult Emporium.
Max Adult Emporium.
Where's it? South LaSalle Street in Durham, North Carolina.
South
LaSalle Street.
South LaSalle Street in Durham.
Yes,
Max... What is it?
Adult Emporium.
Max Adult Emporium. I like that. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So the guy that recruited my dad got kicked off of like, what was it, 42nd Street in New York. And was like, oh, fuck it. I'll just bring my business down to Durham.
He got banished from Times Square, the Times Square porn industry.
When it was like super seedy and Julian was cleaning up, he was like, fuck, I'm move this shit out.
Oh, so gentrification took them out.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got priced out, dude.
Dude, if you can take out pornography, you're doing something. Shout out to gentrification.
I am, man. But also, porn put food in my mouth as a kid. It's a double-edged sword.
That's true. So you got to see some titties earlier than the average kid.
Yeah, and it made me kind of not be able to communicate with women well.
How so?
I will say, I don't know. I always looked at women as a sexual object rather than a person, a being. You know? So I never really had I was okay with my mom. Now I'm great with her. I have a better relationship.
You looked at your mom as a sexual object?
No, not like now. But like I'm turns like as a woman in general.
Okay,
not viewing woman as a sexual object. My mother being a woman, not saying she is one, but where am I going with this? I'm saying in terms of hitting puberty as a kid, I didn't feel like I had the confidence to really take a woman out on a date. I didn't really know. I didn't really know what romance was like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There was no romance besides like, I don't know. I had to learn. This sounds very corny. I had to learn from Adam Sandler movies.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so give me the lesson you remember the most from an Adam Sandler, because that's good. That's very resourceful of you to like
50 First Dates and stuff like that. Like that's when I remember like later on, a Rushmore, like movies are the only way that like taught me. It sounds very weird, but like taught me how to socialize with like women or people outside my comfort zone. I felt comfortable like watching film.
Okay. So
yeah, watching film and playing basketball. Because I didn't grow up with video games as a kid until I was like 17, 16.
Yeah.
By then I was already driving. I didn't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you learn how to date. What's your comfort now?
I'm great.
Oh, nice.
I'm great. Yeah, I can talk to anybody, man. And, I can hold eye contact with people. It's great.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. A lot of times, super tall dudes like you, 6'5", they're kind of fucking dead in the head a little bit.
You think so? Yeah, because they've given everything in their life. Like everything's been handed to them.
Yes, they a lot of dudes. Yeah, they don't really.
Yeah, dude. If I was 5'10", I'd be a men's rights activist. I would be terrible as a person.
I would probably be a billionaire if I was 5'10".
You think so? Well, not even 5'10". What if you're a 5'5"? What if you're a fucking Riasti, dude? What if you're 5'2"?
See, here's the thing. I always wanted to be short, actually, growing up.
You would be so much more jacked, too.
Yeah, so like, check it out. Short people, growing up in elementary school, the short kids were typically funnier and they could do backflips in my school. Oh, so I was like, fuck, I want to be short. So for the longest time, I really wanted to be short.
All there is.
Yeah, dude. You would, and then also, I grew up in the wrestling community where like nobody was insecure about their height. I never heard a dude and with any person I wrestled, especially in college, that was like, fuck, I'm short. Like it never affected them. It wasn't until I got into the real world that I realized like men are self-conscious about it, and it's like a thing. It's a whole fucking thing is height.
That's so stupid.
Did you know that the American population for men, only 13% of men are 6 feet or taller?
13% of men?
Yeah, dude. 13% of
I'm
men.
fucking privileged, dude. I swear to God.
One thing I like doing, I'm 6.5 feet. I usually don't tell people my height because if I say 6 feet, they think I'm lying. And I never throw the half in because I'm humble, you know. Yeah. But I got to tell you the story. So I'm 6.5 feet, and when somebody that's kind of my height or a little shorter asks me about my height, I usually say I'm 5'10" or like 5'11", because then I get to see the fear in his eyes, because he's been telling everyone he's 6 feet probably. So when I say, I know I'm 5'10",
dude, you have that. You just. No wonder you're in sales, dude. You're pitching curveballs.
Yeah, bro. You get to see
you're pitching curveballs in a rec game. That's what you're doing.
And here's what happens.
You're throwing no hitters, dude.
All of a sudden, the dude now is like making me taller. He's like, no, dude, you're at least 6'2". Because he's been lying. Yeah, dude, it's a very interesting thing, very entertaining thing for me to do.
Yeah, I just don't want to get to the point to where I'm lying about my weight.
That's weird for a guy.
That is also weird for a guy. Like, oh, I'm 250, and he's like, dude, you're 300. You're obese, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Lying about your weight as a dude.
Yeah. Because I want to be, my ideal weight is actually 20 pounds lighter. I want to be able to run quicker.
What is that? What weight is that?
That's like 209. I'm like 225 right now. So like.
Okay, yeah, I'm 215.
Yeah.
We're just two fucking bros talking about fucking gains now.
I bet you do like a pre-workout. I bet you like free.
I just do coffee, dude, and a positive attitude.
Coffee? Black coffee? How do you take your coffee?
Black.
Hell yeah.
No extras, just.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. How about you?
Same. At least for work, I do. At least for work, I'm straight black coffee. But like when I'm with my girl, I put like fucking oat milk, whatever. That's fucking nut cum that'll get down my throat.
So were you hurt when Andrew Tate was detained? I think you were.
No, you know what I thought? I thought this was like another Jeffrey Epstein situation. You know, like I just think the left got what they wanted.
He said the right guy. Jeffrey Epstein, yeah.
You got the wrong guy. He was innocent.
Hey, yo, free my boy Jeffrey. He ain't do nothing. Harrison has a Jeffrey Epstein t-shirt, hood t-shirt. Yo, free my boy Jeffrey.
I saw this on my algorithm. Some guy made a Friends Forever like hoodie with like Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton, and they're like shaking hands and hugging.
Yeah,
that's sick. I kind of want to like meet a dictator. Like that's why I liked Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate had dictator energy.
Yeah, how he can round idiots up.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like and that's why like a lot of like the left, and that's why they were right. They were like, this guy's great. Yeah, he can motivate an army of idiots.
Yeah, he came in like, I mean, Kevin Samuels died.
Oh, rest in peace. Dude.
And he came up right. It wasn't like a week didn't pass.
Kevin Samuels was at least a little bit more polite. Like, I don't interrupt. We don't play that on my show.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He didn't say, he would like Tate would be like, shut up, bitch. Like that's the kind of guy he would be.
He seems more like a character to me. There's no he's because some of the shit he says is funny.
Yeah.
But it attracts that audience of dudes that are like, they just want to see someone be mean to women.
Yeah.
Because they feel like women have wronged them
so many times.
But they're just being weak.
Yeah.
Like they can't stand rejection, and they can't look inward, so they need to watch someone else be like bully a demographic they don't like. It's fucking stupid as fuck.
Because I grew up listening a lot of Patrice when I was 18 and on.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrice would at least like criticize, like he would like, it wasn't that he was insulting. He was like, if your girl left you right now, what would you miss? Like he would just say that to you.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you'd still be a person with your own thoughts and feelings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be like, damn, like, because like when love takes a lot of like sacrifice, and sacrifice is a part of yourself. So coming after love is, you have to like remember, like you have hobbies, you have a family, you have people that care about you, because obviously love is like, it fucking takes a toll out of you, dude. It's like any relationship, you know?
Yeah, but if you do it right, you should grow from it. I mean, I got broken up with after a 10-year relationship.
Okay.
And I'm almost confused at how well I'm handling it, and we are handling it, you know? And I think that's because I've actually like thought a lot about relationships and what I want that to be. And one of those things was like, for me, a successful relationship isn't like the fact that it ends. Like if a relationship ends, it doesn't mean it failed. For me, it's like, how did it fail? Like, did it end on like a vindictive, weird, like fuck you kind of thing? Or like right now, her and I were on good terms. I'm helping to transition with this thing, and then I'm out in 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh shit, this is like a healthy way to do it. But there was a moment where I was thinking like, oh, did I not love her? Because I'm not like crying on the floor hurt. And I think because we over communicated throughout, nobody felt like they got. So we ended, and it made sense and all that. So, yeah. Wow. What started that? Because there was a point to that. I have to bring it back. How it ended, I don't know, but there was a message there. There was, yeah.
I
felt.
I'll tell you something that kind of, and this is relationship wise.
Yeah.
And because we talked about God and shit, and I kind of want to lose connection.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get more like just in touch spiritually or just back into Judaism. So I started going these Chabad meetings or whatever, these Chabad first Fridays. It's one Shabbos dinner. Man, the food is so bad at a kosher. This is just for both of us, dude, you know?
Yeah.
This food is not good. But like
You should
kosher food. I'm so glad I'm not kosher.
You should bring a Tupperware with bring takeout Jamaican food.
I should bring Chinese, dude.
They'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Chinese kosher?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
just
shit.
can't get pork, dude.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
You just can't get pork. This meat, you can't mix meat and dairy. And there's not a lot of dairy unless you get egg foo young.
You can't do a meat and cheese thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But where am I going with this? A lot of Jewish, I felt like a lot of Jewish women, like I was supposed to be with one. My mom really expected that of me.
Yeah.
Because it's a very traditionalist community.
Yeah.
And I tried doing that, and I think the girl really wasn't into me, and didn't really want, I thought I did all I could.
Yeah.
And sometimes, man, love's not always in your control.
No,
you know what I mean?
That's why you can't stress out about it. And you have to be healthy in a place where if someone cheats on you, you're not you're like, okay, fuck you.
You're not gonna fight another man over it.
Yeah, I don't want you on my team if you're gonna fold like a fucking lawn chair. And it turns you off. There's no oh, you fucking or when a relationship ends and someone's like, I fucking gave you everything. It's that you sounds like you didn't communicate throughout the relationship if you feel like that. You were overstepping your boundaries, and now that it ended because you can't fucking control anymore, you want to be pissed off at him.
I think love is sacrifice, communication, and confidence. Was the big
sacrifice, communication, and confidence. God damn, that's a good one. I like that. Never heard that.
Really?
Yeah, that's good. What made you? Where'd you get that from? Do you think about it yourself?
Sacrifice, dude. I have to go because I do this. You know, I also do stand up. I have to make sure to hang out with her friends, right? Then make sure after this, I have to go make dinner. I have to go make some vegan bullshit, whatever. And
yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'll try it and like it or not like it, and make. I'll compromise, but then I'll be oh, I can make myself a smoothie, or I can do what.
Yeah,
it's just showing that you like quality time together. We can be quiet in a room together and just work on our own thing. I like that piece.
That's great.
I think Patrice said something where men want to be we want to be by ourselves, but not alone. Or no, we want to be alone, but not by ourselves.
Yeah, he did say that.
He said something like that, and I was like, dude, this is fucking genius.
Yeah. You're just gonna quote Patrice's entire podcast.
The whole thing.
We can just play an episode of him.
Yeah. It goes Jordan Peterson, Patrice, Ben Shapiro. I'm just kidding.
He's so stupid. Yeah.
That's my Mount Rushmore. Andrew Tate.
Wait, so what are you politically? Because I feel like you shit on both sides, which I like. That's why. Yeah, that's why I like your comedy. But what?
That's a tough subject, man, or tough question. I like to think. This is so corny, dude. Having the right opinion is gay. Please remember that. And I mean gay as in bad, not gay as in boy kiss boy. Okay, that's
no. That's boy kiss boy is GAY, right? That's cool. What you're talking about is GHAI. That's gay. Yeah, it's a whole different word.
Exactly. You get it, dude. All right. Yeah, but
homosexuality's cool. Two dudes sucking each other off. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
but what you're talking about is something different.
Yeah. I'm just trying to elaborate on this, on my political views, because that's a wide open question. For the longest time, because I've studied international conflict and relations and stuff like that, and even the U.S.'s intervention and all that. So yeah, I would say foreign policy wise, I'm pretty leftist. I guess.
Right.
But I'm not.
what is it? Initiative. I'm not very you know, I think we got to stop the military industrial complex and shit like that. Like, dude, they hit me up so much on LinkedIn. It drives me insane.
The military industrial complex?
Lockheed Martin, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They're looking for salespeople.
What if they message you and every time it's Jew?
they just sending me the K word.
Yeah.
Hey, K word, mind helping us sell Israel more weapons?
Just Raytheon. Fucking.
Yeah. I'm trying to elaborate on this more. I wanted to work for a government agency, but I'm probably compromised since I've done drugs before and, you know, stuff like that. You can't if you've even like done recreational drugs, you're not even a candidate anymore.
Sound like losers to me. You really want to be working for them?
Man, I want to have a good balance between earning money and like being happy, because I feel like money is just an experience. Having money is just it won't bring you complete joy.
No, but it does take a little weight off, you know?
It's okay. I think it, yeah, like to know your bills are paid, know that your credit's not shitty. Yeah.
Yeah. It helps.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some financial freedom is pretty chill, but
some would say the most chill.
They would say the most pretty chill.
Yeah.
No, that's a very finance bro answer I gave. You asked about what am I politically? Like, what do I vote? Like,
no. Just you were on the right track. You're like, hey, this is how I feel about this.
Yeah.
But I also want to be a narc, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. I know this sounds weird. I say that a lot. Hopefully, there's not like a drinking game where people have been monitoring this. What topic do you want to know? Like abortion? Like what? Hit me with a topic.
No, we're good. I think you gave me enough. You give it to both sides. And now you were excommunicated from the IDF.
Oh, you want to hear about that?
Yeah. So you used to be what is the IDF?
The IDF is the Israeli Defense Forces. my friend, would you like this lotion? It make your skin very clear. It only costs $400. So
you got kicked out. The Israeli Defense Forces said we're good.
Well, what happened was I failed my psych eval because I was drinking too much, and I shot myself like 10 minutes before my psych eval.
Where?
In the office in Tel Aviv.
No, what part of the body did you shoot yourself?
Shit myself.
You shit. Oh, I thought you said you shot yourself.
No. That'd be funny as hell if I just felt like, I don't want to do this. Like,
wait. So you shit yourself in a government office in Israel?
Yeah.
Did somebody go, oy vey?
No.
What was the reaction?
No, I was the only one in at that moment. In the office, in the waiting room.
You were the only one in the waiting room.
Yeah. And I'm like,
paint a picture for us. We need to know this. All right. So you're in a
you're living this, bro.
You're in a waiting room.
I've told this before.
Yeah. You'll fucking tell it now. And do it well, goddamn it. All right.
Dude, you're fucking. I need a fucking contract for this, dude. I feel like I need.
There you go.
I need some financial compensation, dude.
You need an emotional support contract.
I do. Support contract.
Yeah, just have a contract for your Jewish friends.
The episode.
Yeah. When my Jewish friends get anxious, I just have them read a contract, and it like, and it calms them right down, dude.
I could never be a lawyer, dude. I don't think so.
I could. No, I cannot. Yeah, I'm right with. I'm not. Those are attention to detail people.
You know what would be really funny if they got like the jive lawyer from Jerry Seinfeld to be Andrew Tate's lawyer.
Oh, dude, that would be funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Your Honor,
yeah,
this is a bunch of jive. All right, I'm canceled for that one.
No, that was good.
That's good.
No,
Appreciate it.
dude.
I'm not really good at accents or nothing.
No,
I don't think
you
so.
did a good Jewish one when you said.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, because I know it. I see it constantly around like the community.
So I take it you don't want to tell the story about shitting yourself.
No, I can.
You can. You don't have to because you probably said on your Patreon, so we could direct people there.
Oh, nice. Patreon.com/Jewanon.
Jewanon is the name of his Patreon and his podcast.
Yep, it's still out. I moved it to Anchor though, so you'll be seeing a lot more episodes there.
Cool. So after you shit yourself, what was your first thought? You're in this waiting room.
I was drinking a lot. I was having like 8 rum and cokes a night. I just want you to know.
Oh damn.
Yeah, dude. I was caffeinated, but I was also stomach irritated, dude.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I'm playing Pokemon Go and I feel a fart and I take the gamble. Bad gamble.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I'm playing Pokemon, like after I caught whatever it was, an Ekans or whatever, I get up and I walk to like the bathroom, and my underwear is soiled, but I'm wearing like pants they got me, and I still have the pants. So I'm raw dogging, I'm commando, and I'm walking. I'm calling my supervisor, basically my landlord, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I missed my appointment. I was wondering if I could be an assistant. Oh no, I said I promise I'll get a job. I was like, I promise I'll get a job. Don't evict me. And I already paid my month's rent.
Yeah.
There. So I had to start making money so I wouldn't get evicted for next month. So I was like, all right. I ended up being an assistant to a sports journalist. Shout out Sports Rabbi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I was basically like doing soccer stats and like just like following Maccabi and helping set up like Special Olympics events and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
So I was doing like charity, like basically nonprofit work for them. And I walked dogs for money. That was like my own money. I could actually like
in Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's like more dogs than people there. So like there's a lot of like rich people with dogs, and I'm like, all right, I'm fine with them. So but Jim actually clowned me and was saying like, I imagine you're giant ass fucking picking up after dogs. It's fucking demoralizing. I was like, yeah, dude, I was trying to get sober. And that's what I had to do. And I play a lot of basketball. Basketball helped too.
Nice. So you're still sober from alcohol?
I have like one drink, and I can't have any more after that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, it's not like because some people can't even do one. If they do one, it's
I do one, and I have
You let the beast
I have a
out.
therapist.
Oh, that's good.
I always call my therapist and be like, hey, I have more than one drink. And I'm like, okay, we're having a session somewhat tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. She like pencils me. It's kind of like a sponsor situation. Shout out Mary.
Well, hell yeah, dude. I feel like this episode was great.
I feel awkward and like sad to talk about drinking. Can we at least end on a better note?
Oh yeah. Actually,
I got high the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
How
I
often
did.
do you do that?
Very rarely.
Good.
And I went and I was watching Shark Tank with my girl.
Mm-hmm.
And do you watch Shark Tank?
No.
Oh, dude, it's great business ideas. This guy was selling his grandmother's kimchi, and he brought it to like all the sharks.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "This is my grandmother's kimchi." And he's like, "We're selling at Whole Foods. There's a little starter pack or whatever with like spicy ketchup and all that, and the cabbage. And you have to buy the cabbage separately, obviously, because you got to get it fresh. And or you can buy it as is in like a little jar." And all the sharks were like, "This is ridiculous. This is stupid. People should just make this themselves," and saying stuff like that. And they're just saying this in front of like a 93-year-old Korean grandmother.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
like crying. I was like so upset. Like, why are they so mean to her? And I was like, that's why I was like smoking too much weed, because I was like too empathetic to a person I didn't even know. You know.
I think that's a good quality.
I guess that is a good quality.
That's
but,
actually an
that's
amazing.
That's hypersensitivity also.
No, it's not.
You
I
don't
think
think
that's
so?
no. If you could like connect with someone on a TV screen you don't even know, and you're
Yeah.
just like, because then I feel like on a deep level you understand that they're human, that they're a human being. I think that's great, dude.
Yeah.
You're an
Thank
awesome
you.
dude. You know that, right?
Really,
I know.
that's
Yeah,
really sweet of you.
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
man.
Because I know one time I was walking into the club, the comedy club, and you were like, "Hey, how could I be a better man?" or something like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't have an answer for you right then and there, but I remember thinking like, if he asked me that question at, I think you were 23 at the
Yeah.
time or something, I was like, oh, he's on the right track. And
Yeah.
you really, and since that conversation, I feel like you've grown as a person,
Thank
as
you,
like
man.
even like socially,
Appreciate
like,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
dude.
don't force myself into social situations. I just kind of
No, you're not doing the,
Exists.
hey, I'm Harrison, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You're insane. But like, you're sure this is like authentic.
You have to like pry it open a little bit.
Yeah. What I'm feeling now is like authentic insanity.
Oh, thank
The
you,
other
man.
one was like, I'm the crazy guy.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
that definitely does come from like a first, 3 open mics or whatever.
yeah. But you're a young dude. You're still
Yeah,
young, but
I am.
but you're in a happy relationship.
Thanks, man.
You're
Yeah.
very thoughtful.
Appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy your gift.
Oh, yeah, dude, you got me a gift on the podcast, and it's a cool one too. It was
It's very fucking weird, dude.
it was an international drink.
Yeah. It's fizzy bubble, dude.
It is fizzy bubbly, yeah. Dude, don't mess with the Zohan, bro. I love that fucking movie.
That movie, that was the movie that taught me about love. I think that's what it was. That was the Adam Sandler that taught me about love.
So you empathize with Zohan. You were like, this is me.
Dude, all he wants to be is a hairstylist, dude. He's
Yeah.
a simple man. He's just fucking old ladies. I was like, dude, what's happening?
He doesn't want to be in the IDF.
He doesn't want to be in the IDF
Yeah.
anymore, dude. I might be the Zohan, dude.
Oh shit. Holy hell. All right, well, there we have it.
There we go.
This is my conversation with the Zohan. Dude, great episode. I was like, this is going to be chaotic as fuck.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny.
Yeah,
There's going to be
you're
moments.
right.
There was moments of like sincerity. And then,
Yeah. I
dude,
didn't want it to be too gay. You know what I mean?
No, you're good. It was just the right amount of gay.
I appreciate it.
Guys, well, Harrison, where can they find you? This motherfucker taking his headphones off, bro.
You can find me on Instagram at Cancel Harrison Friedman, on Twitter at Friedman Comedy. You can find me on Juanon, which is on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and especially patreon.com for only $1.
Wow. Look at that. Listen to Fred talk, share my stuff. That's it for me, dude. I'm happy 2023. I'm so happy. A lot of changes in my life. If you've been listening to the past couple episodes, if you go to my Patreon, there will be more details on the life changes for me with my breakup and everything. But other than that, keep supporting me, and I wish you all the best. Bye.